Deity worship is setting you back and keeping you from your full potential as a magician. Allow me to explain. I say this for multiple reasons. First, it externalizes these forces. Externalizing demons, gods, goddesses can be harmful and counterproductive because they have to communicate to you through aspects of your own self, so internally. Now, I'm not saying they don't exist externally and have their own independent existence, but if you view them as entirely external forces and nothing else, you're going to be missing out on a lot of the messages that they're communicating to you, and there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings. Give a specific example. So you have a dream where Asmodee comes to you and he's furious at you and he starts attacking you. Someone who's externalized their deities might think, oh, is Asmodee mad at me? Have I pissed him off? Have I done something wrong in my ritual work? But a more practical view of this experience could be maybe you feel trapped in your sexual life, or maybe there's a power imbalance in your life, because two things Asmodee is symbolic of are lust and power. So him attacking you in a dream could be symbolic of you not being in balance with the principles that he represents. The second reason is that it puts these beings on a pedestal, and this is really harmful and toxic. You should not place these beings on a pedestal and view them as above you. You shouldn't do that. You should work together as a team. Personally, I view all the deities I work with as my equals. The reason being is these beings exist for us. They are vehicles for your will. If anything, you have the power over them because you are working with them for your personal gain. You're the one calling upon them. You're the one dismissing them. You're the one that decides to work with them in the first place. You have all the power over them. People like to place these deities on a pedestal because, one, they're afraid. They're afraid of working with them because it can be intimidating to work with something described as a demon or a god or a goddess. So you may feel like you need to come all respectful and view them as above you and place them on this pedestal. Big reason is parental trauma. I've noticed a lot of beginner occultists have the relationship with deities, or try to have their relationship with deities that they've never had with their father or mother. And this is really sad and harmful. For example, I noticed a lot of Hecate devotees refer to her as my dark mother, my real mother. That's when I see a lot. They'll call her my real mother. And I think a lot of this stems from problems with your actual parents. And I guess this also is another form of idealization. Subconsciously, you're projecting your ideal image of what a mother should be onto Hecate. Another common problem I see with deity worship is people get caught up in thinking if you don't worship them a certain way or perform rituals a certain way, that you're going to fuck up your relationship with them, or that they're going to get mad at you and start fucking your life up. I think this is dumb on multiple levels. Because first of all, why the fuck should a multi-dimensional being that transcends time and space itself need validation from my mortal ass about that shit? It's dumb as hell. Second, how can a being that transcends time and space get mad at you for using the wrong fucking candle? That's a very ego-driven thing. These beings don't have egos or personalities. The reason it says you have to do a ritual a specific way is all symbolic. Like, if it tells you to use a red candle, it could be symbolic of the life force, because red is the color of blood, and it can plant more imagery and symbolism in your mind so that your subconscious can receive it. It's not that the deity will get mad at you if you do it wrong. I don't even leave offerings or none of that shit. Any instruction in the ritual is to help prime your subconscious to receive the message. So you don't even have to follow the rituals from the text. For example, when I evoke Hecate, I use this little fucking thing my friend gave me. Or not Hecate, Lilith. And I put it on my little fucking this thing, and I stare upon it and gaze upon it and charge it and view or have an image in my mind of a stream of energy going from my head to the little figure. It's to help get your mind in the state to receive the message that it needs to receive. The ritual is just as symbolic as the stories. And if you do it wrong, there is no wrong way, but if you do it against what the text says, you're not going to get fucked over. The demon isn't going to come fucking ruin your life.